we're in the intro screen so that if I have to reroll, I don't have to re-record my opening line in Korean. 여러분, 안녕하세요. 나는 자신을 Zondagskind라고 부릅니다. 그리고 저는 문명 6세를 플레이하는 것을 좋아합니다. And I hope that was close to okay. We are playing I think it's the 22nd challenge? 21st challenge of the marathon with Sondak of Korea, the original leader for Korea. Let's first look at her abilities. Hwarang. Governors established in a city provide plus 3% culture and plus 3% science for each promotion they have earned, including their first. Very nice ability, and it really incentivizes you to play tall and to get governors
am a dingus.
Quickly. Thank you, Eddie, for declaring me a dingus, but I just mispronounced promotion. The Civ ability is 3 kingdoms. Mines receive plus 1 science for every adjacent So-1 district. Farms receive plus 1 food for every adjacent So-1 district. This is incognito, actually part of the So-1 kit. People have found out who pull apart the civs and play with mods so that you can have combined civs. Korea basically has no civ ability. It's part of the So-1 kit. But it's really nice to have science on your mines and extra food on your farms. The Hwacha is a unique field cannon that unlocks a gunpowder, which is an error earlier. Has a very high range attack strength. It cannot move and attack in the same turn, but if you give it 3 movement, for example with a general, you circumvent that penalty. So there are people who do Hwacha rushes. I don't think that's not what it's designed for. But you can definitely do that, especially since you have good science with the Se1, the unique campus replacement, the good one. It always gets plus 4 adjacency if you just leave it alone, but then it gets a malus of 1 for every adjacent district. Means that you can actually have a negative science Se1s. They must be built on hills, so they are a little finicky, and they really throw a wrench into your plans if you're just used to the normal district planning in Civ. But they are very strong, especially with those mines next to them with extra science, and with the farms making you able to build taller. So, I really like this kit. It's one of the better science civs. We're actually not going to do that. We're going to go for a culture victory with the challenge Silla season again. Playing on a small continents map of small size, New World Age, with the Heroes and Legends game modes and Tech and Civic Shuffle. We have a spawn here where I think we can get a good Se1 relatively early. I think of moving my settler where the warrior is. To that end, I will first move the warrior to here. And my plan remains the same. Because a Se1 here would be amazing. You could get mines all around this bitch. Just everywhere, and then farms here. Don't you love it? And then a farm here as well. So already the plan is taking shape. And you start with a 2-2 in your city center and a 1-3 in your first ring. All feels good there. So let's just hop over there. You could also get the Se1 here and get mines around here. But I do like an early Se1 where there is some flat tiles next to it. Did a game with Sejong when he had just come out, where I just had plains hills next to my Se1, and the city just never grew to its 2nd district, which was sad. But here is Jongju, and we will keep exploring with the warrior, and we will turn on the music. Let's go for mining early, I think. Oh, and we're playing with Tech and Civic Shuffle, so things will be weird. In fact, this is a leaf tech. That bothers me. I think I will go for animal husbandry first, then. Try and find out where the horses are. Meanwhile, work on a scout. And we'll just play it by ear. Try to find civs and city-states. Small continent, so we might be relatively isolated. There is a tribal village. Let's see if we can... Never mind. There's Russia. We will sample the hospitality at St. Petersburg. It's too bad that we didn't get... Man, writing is... This is not great. I guess we're going this way. And I guess... where did you come from? No! Let's get a slinger. There's a barbarian encampment. Okay, nice settles. And it's a first meet on Auckland. Interesting. There is a tribal village we can pick up. As long as Peter doesn't come from the shadows right now. He doesn't. 40 gold. Okay. And we have a fidget spinner lake. Interesting. Yeah, I can see a city here. And a city... let's see. I think I'd like a city here. And then I can still get a city... looking for hills. Tricky. City here. Something like that. Okay, on we go. Stay here. Russia might clear this. We'll have to see.
I am fond of pig.
We'd be close to clearing it, but I doubt it. And get me one more slinger. Then we'll work on a settler. Also, I do not see any horses. Does feel like I should be able to clear this. Incredible. I believe the bar that was here got cleared. Also, we met Hong Kong. Yeah. Definitely got cleared. That is such a shame.
At his best.
Really bad. Okay, work on a settler. And go towards... Oh, yeah, this is different as well, of course. Go towards mysticism. Man! Spawn is nice, but the, like, actual game... That's nice as well. But what's actually happening in the game is pretty bad. Like, no barbarians to clear. This is going to be a Dark Age, probably. Also, honestly, I should work on a monument, because I have, if I want in a moment, 2 extra production towards infrastructure. And is Russia attacking me as well? Looks like it. Yeah, really looks like it. Ah, and Wheel's in here? Oh, come on, man. I have to go through Wheel? Unbelievable. Nothing to kill with my slingers, and I got 2 of them. Barely anything to pick up with my scout. It's nuts. You work on the monument. And settle Sangju. We can either get the monument or get a builder. I think buy a builder. Work on the monument. It doesn't seem that he's going for me. After all. Go there now for the diamond mine. At least I can pick up that wheel boost. And I can pick up that tribal village. Still
deserves muck.
Feels rough. Yeah, then just go towards writing. 20 diplomatic favor, but it's also a dead end on the continent. I mean, I brought that onto myself by picking small continents as a map type, but no barbarians spawning here. Which means they're stuck somewhere where they aren't being cleared. Work on... maybe just another settler. Clear this this area. Keep that ours. We can take this into Sangju. Boosts craftsmanship and irrigation. Pyramids go on to an Armat player. And Oracle to an Armat player as well. That is sad. That was actually a wonder that, at least in terms of the tech path, we could have gotten to relatively early, but... Come on, man. Ay. So we could go for Divine Spark for more Great People points. That would have made more sense if Oracle was still in the game. Don't have... Like, what are my luxuries? My luxuries are diamonds, gypsum, silk, and honey. I don't know. Maybe we just go for God of the Sea, since there is a lot of coastal resources where we are. I guess we do God of the Sea. And make this a semi-naval culture game. Also, Russia is now 100% going for me. Just so you know. So all I can do is park my units here and hope that this unit being here doesn't trigger the war. And we are going into Dark Age. Just so you know. Whoops. 10 more turns to go. Urban planning now. And yeah. Policy is set.
Mysticism is the...
There's mysticism. I do like this first envoy into Hong Kong to get more production on infrastructure. In a second, when we can place the Sewon. Then, oh man, can't clear a barbarian outpost. That was so dumb. That we missed that outpost on like 1 HP. That was aggravating. Normally speaking, the AI should get confused like this because he can't bring his full army to bear on me. And so he just kind of goes, no, I'll declare war when I'm there. But I can get there. Of course, that only works so long. But still, as long as it works, it works. So I guess we can get this city. And while you wait for more slots, you can get to work on a watermill. And you can get to work on a granary. In fact, the farm really doesn't make sense on you. It makes sense on you, because you're housing capped already. And we have God of the Sea, so I should get a builder ASAP. I have some horses I can get rid of. There you go. And then I can get some fishing boats going. Oh, right, I don't have sailing. Never mind. Yeah, make this farm. Yeah. This continent is one we are just stuck on.
Writing means...
And I think we do get... Yeah, the same one is coming in after the air switch anyway. Let me think. Is this the one for the capital? Definitely possible, because this city, I think, has its best, say, one over here. This city could get a decent one over here. This one... It's a little tricky, but it wouldn't be the worst over here. Whoops. Say one. Yeah, so that is all of that is to say that you get this say one over here. Right now. There's Gangneung. You will work on a builder first. And one more turn. Dark Era, Classical Era.
I don't underrate the...
But at least we have 3 cities, which is okay. Don't know where our political philosophy is. That could be horrendous if that ends up in this half of the Classical Era. But we're close to getting our first say one with already 1 extra science on the mine and 2 extra food on the farms here. So I think we've got something going. YouTube, if you agree that we've got something going, then do please leave a like. If you don't, then please leave your comment. In any case, subscribe and ding the bell so you know when the next episode goes live. We will see you then. Bye bye.